So, hey girl, hey, I was asked this question today. So, someone asked me, how did I get out of being homeless? Well, here's the answer. It took a long time. So, I was homeless for 4 years, guys, and that was the lowest point of my life that I had ever went through something. I mean, it took me mentally spiraling down. Now, while in the sorry. So, what got me out is I had a friend from church who kept telling me to call Black Infant Health. And there was a lady who was waiting for me to call, but she never told me that. So it got to the point I was about 7.5, almost 8 months pregnant with my last baby, and I couldn't take it anymore. I was just tired. I was drained. It was nothing else that I could do. I used all my savings from my boutique to pay for that little raunchy hotel we had. My kids probably didn't notice it. I did, but it was so much going on at that motel. And when I finally, she said, "Girl, can you please call the lady?" And I said, "You know what, Nashira, you're sick of this. You're tired. God ain't helping you because he keeps trying to put stuff in front of you and you won't take it." And something said, "Call the woman." I called the woman. She told me to be there the next morning. Well, guess what? I checked out that hotel that night because I was like, if I keep staying here, that means I'm comfortable. If I keep being here, that means I love this environment. And I was tired of I couldn't. So we packed up our stuff. This oven right here is something my sister got while we was at that hotel in a pan for me to cook food on because we was eating out so much. And I kid you not, we packed up that stuff. The kid's dad put everything on the back of his truck. I had a little white Ford Taurus. Me and most of the kids slept in that car, and the younger two slept in the truck with him in the parking lot of the building where the Black Infant Health is. And that next morning, that woman helped us, got us into one program, which led to me end up being in the hospital. And then it took off from there. So we ended up getting a voucher from the CPS worker there at the hospital. So that's how I got out of just being homeless. Now, mentally, you are still going to be in a state of mind of um, trying to fight, trying to win, trying to overcome, trying not to let yourself go down the drain and not be able to come out. Because, baby, when I say it felt like I was going to find the biggest rock on earth, climb up under it and let it fall on me and never be able to come back to, I had to end up going to therapy. I had to seek therapy because it was awful. So, with me being homeless for 4 years, I knew that it was going to take me a long time to come to. So there's a lot of steps to this. So anyway, so I was offered a housing voucher. I was offered three. And the first one, they tried to offer me a 5-year voucher. I did not take it. And you know, things go on sale on the store. So I kind of compared it to when stores have sales. Then they'll come back with a sale, but it's not as good as that first one. So then they brought me a 1-year voucher. I'm not taking it. They was mad. Well, you think you're going to live here at the shelter all your life? I don't care. I'm not taking that voucher. And then bingo, the government opened up the long-term voucher housings. And I was patient and I waited and I didn't care what nobody had to say. So things will come to you. You just have to be prepared and say no and just wait for something good. But mentally, though, I was drained. Mentally, I went down the rabbit hole. And it takes a while. I would say for me, it's been almost 2 years that I'm in this place, and I have found myself getting mentally better. So the longer you're in it, the longer mentally it will take for you to come back and get back to your normal self. I'm still struggling with some things that I used to do with the kids and be artsy and all those things. And I kept saying I'm not going to get back to it. I'm not all the way there, but baby, I am nowhere near where I was back then. Okay. So I hope that answered someone's question because someone did ask me that during the live. How did I come out of it? And thank you for asking that.